If I tell you guys that I feel so honored to be sitting down here, I don't think you guys will understand. You guys will not understand. But hopefully by the time we get to the end of today's video, if you get to watch to the end, which of course I sincerely hope you are able to, I feel like you guys will understand. I am so honored to be sitting down here. I feel so privileged. I feel so grateful. I am thankful. First of all, I used to tell you guys that, see, do not judge people by mere appearance. Appearances can really be very deceiving. Do not believe everything you see online. Like, as you see me like this way, I dey shine for your eye, I dey glow, I look fine and everything. Only me know what I dey go through. So I feel like just don't judge people based on mere appearances, okay? People are going through a lot. I say this on the channel a lot. Do not sit down and just think, oh, my life now was past. I am having the most miserable life on earth. Why God creates me? Why is God allowing this or that to happen to me? You don't know, your life may be perfect more than the other person's life. You don't know. So I am just here to tell you that I am grateful for life. To just be sitting here at this time talking to you guys, it's a honor. First off, I know the vlog you guys watched yesterday, which of course I am so thankful for your engagement. Thank you for clicking on that video. I don't know why you guys not liking my vlogs. What is it? What's the problem? Are you watching from your TV? What's the problem? You guys are not reacting to my vlogs, like liking my videos. Please show my videos some love. It takes a lot to film this content, okay? If one scene or a clip from any of my videos resonates with you, helps you in any way, because of that small thing, just like the video, it really helps my videos or helps my channel, you know, do well here on YouTube. So thank you in advance. And of course, as you watch this one now and you get to this point where I am begging and thanking you guys, please just like this one. I beg, just like the video. If you want to subscribe, if you are new here and you haven't, feel free to do so. If you want to, I want you to join the family because you really want to, okay? And if not, as time goes on, I know you will. But for now, just give me the like, just thumbs up, give a massive thumbs up to this video. Anyways, the point of my last talk is just to let you guys know that, see, life has not been easy. A lot has been going on. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Life has not been easy. I know that not be only me. So many other people are going through a lot. Some are just coming back from a lot. Some are inside, down, deep. The a lot. And at the end of the day, we are just grateful for life, for strength. Grateful for the fact that we don't look like what I hope this light is not too much. I hope it's not too much. We don't look like what we have gone through, what we are coming back from, you know. So for that, we are thankful for life. And yes, I feel like just take a pause, search yourself, search inside your life, check your life, and look for one or two things to be thankful to God for. For me, I am thankful for life, just being alive, because I know what's in my eyes don't see. My eyes don't see shey gay. I'm going to fill you guys in on to the extent that I can share with you guys. I am going to fill you guys in on the lots that has been happening. I have missed chatting with you guys. You guys will not even know. I feel like the last time it's been like 6 months. I don't have the time to check. I feel like it's been like 6 or 7 months since we sat down on this channel. Just sit down in this particular corner of my bedroom to just chat away on what's happening, what's going on with life and whatnot. So since we have the privilege today, let us catch up. 2023, catch up, what's going on. Okay, so first off, you guys remember one time I came out to cry, you know, say me as I be come out, come shout, help me, oh, help me. What I done the past, Gary. So I posted on my Instagram story If you're not following me, you can go follow your girl, okay? I'll put it somewhere on the screen. So I shared with you guys that my Canon M50 EOS original got bad. I don't even know what's happening. I'm going to share a few clips with you guys after this part. The thing just blind, like it just went blind. When I share the clips, you guys will understand what I mean. So I cleansed the lens, I took the lens. I am starting from, you know, where the whole, I need to take a break just came in. Like, I am tired. I don't know what's happening. Let me rest. You know, where everything started from. So before the camera issue, I had an issue with my channel. It got demonetized. If you want me to share the whole story, like if you need it, I don't know if it's going to be useful to a person or two here. Maybe if I have the time, I'll come share with you guys soon, God's willing, you know, what happened. So my channel got demonetized, and I think within 3 weeks or so, it got remonetized. Thankful to God. It was a lot because it was a lot of what is happening. Like, I don't even know what, I was so confused because of the mistake that I made. And then finally it got remonetized. That one passed. I came back to the channel small. I think it was in November. I came back. I was still trying, you know, I was crawling, you know, okay, small, make I balance. So now another one hits me. Camera where I used the work Afuka. And by this time, I was planning to, you know, film a video like this, just explain to you guys that to even film videos, it's not easy because of something that was passing through at the time. And then camera con dabaru. At this time, I was so confused because we're having financial issues. So what do? I came and I told you guys that I don't want to film with my Samsung because I don't want clips from, you know, filming on my phone. I don't know how to put that part. I don't know if some of you guys who are into content creation will understand. The only thing that will make me film with this camera now, if I see a situation where we say, I must capture that moment and I don't have my, you know, digital camera with me, I'll just go with my phone. But hence I have it. Why stress my phone? So I didn't know what the problem was at the time. Then something was now telling me is that this problem it be go and I don't get money. By that time, I think it was at that time that a family member was really sick. We were spending money like every week. I can't wonder, because of camera, I will can't start to spend money. Well, I need to pack this thing up. So later, Hobby suggested we take it to a friend who is into repairs phones. He has all those tiny screws and all that. So we went to him. This guy was so kind enough to help me clean. He removed the lens, cleansed the inside. Immediately, instantly for the shop there, I on this thing. And it was so clear. Like, when I say clear, crystal clear. Then I reach out, so I on camera. The thing, one side blind, another side clear. At one point, the whole thing just turned dark. Later, it became blurry.
Wow.
And it's natural. Like,
where?
Good. I've missed my camera, man. I've missed my camera. Oh shoot.
God, finally. After so much struggle, when I get home, I am going to discuss with you guys proper on this whole issue with my camera. Because like this, I am tired. My husband is the real MVP. My husband don't really try for me. He has really tried. Oh God, let's get home first.
If you record, this guy is going to be
but you go video that colored thing we get sharp light but any other thing here, see how it is.
Get problem.
So better they use vlog since I no go do on light.
Okay, you don't green now.
You don't green.
I became very confused. I just told my husband, see, it's like this thing is just a sign for me to rest, because by this time I have gone through a lot, health-wise especially, so I feel like I need to rest. That was what came to my mind. And then I think by this time it was 1 week, 2 weeks on the channel. I wasn't posting. Some of you guys came and you were DMing. Oh my goodness, I am so thankful for, you know, the few of you guys on the channel who is always sending DMs on Instagram. I am grateful for you guys. You know yourselves. Thank you so much. I will never ever take your concern for granted. I am so grateful for you guys. It's not easy to just leave your own problem because they remember another person. Like, who am I to get such, you know, care? I am so grateful. So it was at this time that some of you guys were now asking, what's up, what happened? We've not seen you on YouTube. Even as I did post now, when I still they ask me, I'm trying my best to upload my highlights so that, I don't know, somehow it's going to ring a bell that this babe is back on YouTube to you guys. So anyways, at that point, I just told my husband, maybe I should manage the camera. So, or I just tell you guys what's up so that I don't feel, you don't start, you know, missing me or looking for me, you know, becoming worried. So I came on the community tab. I told you guys that my camera don't bajo. I don't know what's wrong. Let me see. Let's try to look for solutions. If not, then I'll just go ahead to film with my camera, my phone. So I now brought out this thing again to film. Then I cleansed. I tried to do different settings and nothing was working. Checked YouTube, watched different videos, nothing was working. We went and we saw that okay, it needed upgrade. We tried to upgrade, it was still the same. At that point, I now took it to Alaba. If you're in Lagos or if you are conversant with, you know, places in Lagos, you should know Alaba Markets, Alaba International Markets. So we went there. A friend helped us out and we were able to, you know, get someone who repairs digital cameras. Last shot, this guy naked my camera. Do it till you do, say it clean. I collected camera from this guy, paid him, I think 3.5. I was trying to film with this thing there at his shop. It was blurry and, you know, it has like particles. I told this guy, this is not how my camera looks. Even when we're inside the house, I was telling my husband, look at this, see how clear this thing is. But it wasn't like this. I was showing my husband, is this how, if I try to film with my camera where you are and you see yourself, is this how you used to look? My husband said no. At this point, he believed me that something was wrong. But the person will repair and tell me, say, now like this is supposed to, maybe because his shop was dark, that when I go outside, I should check. We came out inside the car, it was clear, but not as clear as this. There was a little bit of improvement. So I came back home. And then I think the evening we came back, I was so tired, so I kept the camera. Then the next day morning was when it now went back again to how it was. This time it became worse. I pressed that day, press, set. Watch different videos. Which person video I know watch? Shena Kelechi Abihu. There's this other lady, I've forgotten her name. I watched different videos. I know the solution. Both Indian, both American, all of them. I watch everybody video. I know the solution. Updates, I updated. I cleaned. When I don't do everything finished and it was becoming clear that this thing, what I don't pass carry, this is not a matter of updating and whatnot. I just carried it. To be honest, I just told my husband, I need a break. I just carried it, I dropped it here and I left it. So I think it was, by this time, it was now like 1 week later, I came and I saw this camera. And I remember the statement I made on this channel one time, where I said, me and YouTube, no leave, no transfer. We dey here, we know they go anywhere, lie. I'm like, now small, Gladys, before you know, you lose your passion, you lose your joy for YouTubing. Are you going to quit? Okay, what will you do to all everything you have? Like, what will you do to them? And I feel like that's one push that I've had for so long. The fact that I really got all my gadgets on time. Whenever I feel like quitting for whatever reason, I'll just get up because I'm not ready to sell this thing. Can't give auction price for, you know, something I bought for 400k, 450. I'll start selling for 150 or even 80,000. And I picked up the camera. I on it again, and it was still giving me the same thing. So I kept it and I went on Instagram. My people, I'm Mumu. Something that was supposed to have done. If I had done it, I would have repaired this camera. Don't worry. I like to insult myself. When I insult myself, I give myself sense. So I went on Instagram and I searched camera repairer, Otong, and I found this guy. I'll put his number on the screen as I am talking now. I'll share his contacts with you guys. I think he's somewhere at Ikorodu or Ikotu. I think so. I am not so sure. I just saw this guy on Instagram. I took his contacts. I sent him a DM as well. He replied ASAP. I called him, we spoke, I explained what the issue was, and he said, "Madam, just bring the camera down here." My husband, being the person that he is, my backbone, my pusher, my supporter, my number one, he helped me, he carried these things. I don't know where the guy placed it today. He went alone because me, I was like, what if this, I don't want to stress myself again. If I want to, let me experience the heartbreak. Let me know that I'm not using this camera again. I don't want any heartbreak. So by this time, you guys will not believe, I had to go back to an editing class I attended. I was now trying how to edit and how to vlog and, you know, edit with a phone properly. So hubby went to the place, gave the guy, he checked and was like, oh, it's the lens, it's something with the lens that got damaged. What did he call it though? Oh, I have forgotten. Point is, he helped me out, you know, checked and found what the issue was, and then he told me that the cause, because I had to ask him if there's a solution, what was the problem, and he said it was because, you know, the way I usually roll to zoom in and zoom out was what affected the lens. So he had to change the lens completely. He charged me 25. I guess I paid 20k. I was begging for 18, 15. He said lie that a new lens is around 40 something k. Yes, that was what he said. So we repaired lens. After repairing the lens, hubby went back to help me pick. Okay, no, sorry. We sent a dispatch rider from his place came to deliver. Then we paid the guy. So now, so that phase pass, another phase come. Now, prior to this whole wahala, I was having this waist pain, serious waist pain that I had to go to the hospital, spend so much money. I ran tests, did so many tests for infections, malaria, typhoid. I did about 2 scans. I spent so much money, my people. All these tests and scans, one thing no come out. When I say one thing, even malaria no day, typhoid no day. So the consultant gynae I saw at the time just told me probably my body is trying to, you know, just get better from the whole surgery, delivery, pregnancy. That will be fine. I just need, you know, some lifestyle changes. I need exercising. I've not started though. I will soon start. I did exercising. I'm just trying to fix a thing or two so that I resume gym. But I've been trying to be, you know, active in the house. I skip, I take walks, I don't joke with my preaching. I go out for field, and that's when I really enjoy trekking a lot, because just like I said, the trekking makes sense. If you're a JW, you understand what I mean. Just the waka, fruitful waka, let me put it that way. So I am very active. I added weights, but the small exercises done, they bring me down small. So, long story short, after seeing this consultant gynae, there was no improvement with this waist pain. Before now, like 3 years ago, when I had generous, almost like 4 years ago, I was having this symptom, but it was just a little. By this time, this is May. By this time last year, I was pregnant. I was having this bulging pain. I felt it was because of the around down that side. I felt it was the pregnancy, you know. So after giving birth, it came back. I mean, this particular pain, I've had it before, after giving birth, elective C-section at 37 weeks. So I had this pain after delivery. I had it towards the end of my pregnancy. It came in May, it was so painful. Then it came back again around, this is May, April, like February, January, February this year. It was more from like October last year that it started, but it was not so serious. It was affecting my editing. I don't sit for long, so to even sit down and gist with you guys was difficult. If not that time, as I sit down here, they talk to you now or more, I cannot sit for say 10-15 minutes without feeling that pain. It must come, and it's super excruciating. My waist, my human area, everywhere could just be pain. So there was no improvement after talking to this doctor. So I came back and I just tried to be active like he said. So Anyways, last I came to a conclusion that it's possible I have uterine prolapse. That's the womb, you know, I don't know how to explain it, just Google it, okay? So I started Kegel exercise. I'll just hold that area, my pelvic area, squeeze, and you know, the exercise was really effective. It really worked. At that time, whenever I'm about to see my period, I'll feel so much pain. Whenever I'm trying to, you know, I don't carry heavy objects, but just something a little bit, just small, heavy, I'll feel pain there. Whenever I try to just bend to do something and I stay like 10-15 minutes, I'll feel pain. Ovulation was painful, sitting for long was painful, but as soon as I started that exercise, everything, you know, calmed down. So at this time I was on break on the channel, I wasn't filming, so I just felt like, thank God there's a solution. One of my family members started to sick, so as she was sick, I had no choice to care for her. We're providing, you know, financially, you know, easy money for data. I used to buy 6K recharge card, buy my data and all that, so I don't see money for that one, so I had to just take a pause. I am trying to be honest with you guys. So at one point I started having issues again. This one now, it can't be like, say, if I do too much stress, my BP was now fluctuating. If it doesn't go low, it will go high, it will just like. So I went back to the hospital, and you know, some of you guys were sending me, somebody said, this one we've not seen you, I hope it has happened. My dear, it has happened. It has happened. Oh, tell me congratulations, it has happened. We are pregnant. We are pregnant. Oh, so she said, I hope it has happened. Me that I was dying, they asked me if it has happened. So I went back to the hospital, I was checked, I was given some medications. Grateful to my father Jehovah, medications worked, I was fine, but I was asked to cut down on my stress. And that was when I had to employ a washer, because you guys, I had issues with my washing machine, so I had to just, you know, employ someone to do the washing for me. This car I had here, it took like almost 2 months for this car to leave mine. It's still there, but it's not as visible. So she came. I've employed her fully as a help, a housekeeper, so to say. I had a cleaner, that one don't finish in contract, it don't go. So the washer person also cleans, so I employed her now, you know, fully as a housekeeper. So at the time I was told, no more stress for you, cut down on your stress, it's affecting your health. So that's why I start to chabiri everything, cut them small. Anyone where I know if you do, I leave it, because me, I cannot come and die. I still need to stay here for my family. So I had to employ them, and I really appreciate all the efforts that the lady for now, the one I have for now, is doing. Like, Omo, stress no good, my people. The kids were on holiday last month, so I had to also care for them. I don't joke with my family. If you know me too well, you would know that family is #1 for me, especially this one where God give me. I don't joke with it. Whenever we're not fine physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, I have to just drop every other thing that are not as important as my family, to care for my family, to make sure that everyone is good. See, if you are happy on social media, make sure that in real life, your life is happy. Don't come to deceive yourself. Before you deceive anybody, don't first deceive yourself. So make sure that your life is as happy, as awesome, even as miserable, whichever one, as you show online. Let me put it that way. Don't live. Don't try to be a double-faced person, okay? And I also learned something new, something very, very new to me. I conquered a phobia. Let me call it a phobia. I conquered it. I killed it. I buried it. I learned how to drive, you guys, so I can drive. Anyways, I'm not going to talk too much on that. The vlogs are coming up, so you guys will see. I learned how to drive. I started a new business. I'm still trying to put 1 and 2 together before, you know, coming to share with you guys on the channel. What else was happening at the time? I feel like that's all. Health issues, camera issues, learning a new skill, learning how to drive, starting a new business, taking a break from my channel to just rest, so that me too I rest, and when we come back, We give you guys amazing contents, realistic contents. Anyways, I am done talking to you guys, and I really enjoyed doing this. You guys can see, I don't even want to come off on our face. I don't want to come out, but anyways, we have to go so that we will come back another day. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Until then, please don't forget to like this video. If you want to join my family, do so because you want to. What else? Share. Well, this video is not a how-to video, except you won't do amebo. You can share. Just share with your friends to hear small gists. And yes, I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, I am putting on a short though. Make sure they hear my lap continue say. I am putting on a short. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Okay, until then, stay safe, be close to God, be kind always, stay focused, and avoid negative people. Very, very well. Your mental health and emotional health is very important. You can try to help them as much as you can, but if you don't need help and you're not responding to your treatments, your little support, then leave them be. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in my next one for the last time. Bye guys.